Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tom from The Games, and we've just released TES Kittens, a last-ditch effort at getting back in the black on our financial status, and hopefully be able to produce more games. The game report has been running, so let's see what's going on here. Okay, we've got a massive success on the TES console, and Vena, another Japanese company, is planning on releasing a gaming console. Okay, so there's going to be more competition. Seems good. Okay. So, okay, the kittens are... What? What? I was in severe financial trouble and now I'm... Oh, maybe I should just disband my company and take my money and run. Life simulation is a great combination. Level design is important for this type of game, and sound is quite important. Okay. We've got the money, so let's start the research on game engine. Okay, TES Kittens is a surprise hit! I knew it, if I just stuck to it, that I would be successful one day. I would like to thank my family for supporting me through this, even though I haven't seen them, so I'm pretty sure that I'm single in my garage. I would like to thank my parents for letting me use their garage and helping me make such a huge success out of this small company. Right. So much for the dramatic interval. And research is coming along nicely. Keep selling. Ooh, okay. So you can go from minus 40k and risk of bankruptcy to over 200k in a single game. Okay, I can now create my own game engines. And research it. Game tutorials. Yeah, that's something that I really need. Oh god, we're not even on mono sound? Then what kind of sound have we actually been using here? New console coming soon? I just know that the licensing cost is going to be like 100k or something. And I shouldn't do it because last time that really didn't pay off that well. 40.1 41,000 units for 286,000, close to 288,000 in sales. Okay, this is almost complete. I have researched target audience. Okay, so now I can make games specifically for an audience. How much would an engine... Wow. 90k for an engine. Plus expenses for running the business. And the options aren't exactly that great, so I'm not gonna do that right now. Can I research anything to make my games better? 21 research points. What new topics do I have? Dungeon games! Okay. Slowly waiting for the research to take over. Why did I take my game off the market this fast? Or actually, I didn't take it off, but... I mean, I could have lasted on that for like 5 years. Okay. Dungeon topic has been completed. Develop a new game. I can specify my main target audience. Some platforms are especially popular with specific audience. Okay, I'm pretty sure that after I make this game, that's gonna be in the whole report thing. I'm gonna aim a game at everyone. It's gonna be in a dungeon where I'm gonna go for actually dungeon adventure. I like adventure games. Mm, That might also be because I don't think the topics or the types are specific enough. Uh, gonna go for this, the TES, because I think consoles are popular across the board, not just with a more mature audience that would probably favor the G64. Well, they grew up with it, sort of, I guess. But yeah, a new name for a game. Dungeon Adventure. Okay, so we've got dungeon crawlers, I guess. Nah, a reference to that isn't gonna work. I'm gonna name my dungeon adventure. Hmm, Castle Raid 1. People love games that promise sequels, so by calling it 1, I can already establish a. I already have it. That's slightly insulting. I already had a name. Okay, 2D graphics. I want better graphics. But for that I need an engine, and for that I need a lot of money. Okay, let's start on Castle Rate 1. Bit more on the story, bit lower on the gameplay. I'm gonna lower the gameplay a bit, raise the story, raise the engine. This looks like a good allocation of my time. Okay. Oh, first bug. Second. Okay. Stop with the bugs and get some special shampoo for those lice. Jesus. Right. For design to technology, that's not really the best start. Why are there question marks here? Let's get decent dialogue, low artificial intelligence, and high level design. Right. Let's just follow this. Focus on this, drop this, raise artificial intelligence. You better not be lying to me. I actually just realized I didn't have to pay licensing costs for this console right now. The Master V by Vena has been released. Alright. The world rejoices. Graphics are pretty important. Raise sound a little bit, lower level design a little bit, and go all out on the graphics. That's a horrible score. Okay, North America is not a fan of the Master V because of lack of marketing. Sloppy, but hey, it's their console, their choice. I'm actually gonna wait a couple more weeks just to see if I can squeeze any more points out of this. 11 design and 10 technology isn't. Yeah, it's below what I would. Wow. I was about to click finish, and that would have given me $2 for this game. New topic, new combo. Okay. Engine, gameplay. I'm not liking this. Oh god, I just had a success and I let it go to my head already. This is not good. Okay. The reviewers are gonna have me for breakfast. Can't I skip this? Like, I don't want to notice. it's all 1 and a 10. Yep. Yep. Mm. Oh. Oh. Okay, so the initial success of TES Kittens got to my head, and turns out it doesn't really translate well into other games. For this game, I actually want to know what went wrong, because I did follow the advice that they gave me. Hmm. Okay, I'm still gaining fans, even though this is one of my worst reviews so far. Dungeon and adventure is an okay combination. Okay. Sound is not very important. Okay, everyone in TES is actually a good platform to audience connection, so let's see what this does. So let's not sit around gathering dust. What can I research? Mono sounds. It'll cost me 40k, maybe a new topic? No. I'll go for mono sounds. See what I can do with this. Casual games. You couldn't have said this like 5 seconds earlier before I clicked research. Okay, the G64 is losing share to PC manufacturers. They're raising the price to compete against more advanced PCs. That's gotta be a bad move. Because if PCs turn out to be cheaper for basically the same quality, they will lose out. Mono Sounds is done. 18 research points. Okay, I can use this in an engine. Oh. And that's gonna cost a fortune, no doubt. Wouldn't it? Okay. Probably didn't look into this well enough. How much would this... Uh... No, I'm gonna go get one more amazingly successful game, and then I can develop my engine. Okay. Wait, let's start by picking a platform. PC is gaining on the rest? Well, actually, the rest is dropping, or another competitor entered the market. Let's make a game aimed at youth. And it's gonna be a... well, another dungeon game. No, another life simulation. It's a great combo that should get me ahead of the game. Yeah, young 2D graphics. Starting, okay, 1 point in each. I just realized in an earlier thing I may have said that this was a rough start or not a great start. I'm starting to see that this is actually the default start you can have with a game. So may have jumped the gun on that one. My 558 fans will probably love this game. So starting off like this shouldn't be much of an issue anyway. What's important? Gameplay, story quest, engine can drop a fair bit. I don't even have my custom engine yet, so let's not pretend that I have this amazing engine lying about. Dialogues, level design, artificial intelligence. Okay. Level design is important. Dialogues would seem important to me. AI can drop that. I wonder if there's actually a difference between how you put the sliders and the division in the bar at the bottom, if those independently affect the results. Because then it would make sense to raise at least one to max, but I've been going completely on the bar. I'll experiment with that. Castle Raid is off the market, 17,000 units, generating 121.6 thousand in sales. That's actually pretty good. The second successful game? Well, let's call it a moderate success. Reviews were pretty horrible, I think. Right? Yeah, reviews were horrible. But I did sell a fair bit of these. Got 49k. Well, of course, this is still my huge success. 4.25. Okay, so Castle Raid wasn't my worst game so far. Which is kind of depressing, I suppose. Yeah, the horror game report card aimed at school kids was a lot worse. Okay, third stage. Looking good so far. Focus on sound, world design, drop the graphics. Actually, let's raise these to full, see if that makes a difference. Not that I'm going to be able to tell anyway, because I don't have a base reading and everything's random, but it's all about how you feel, I guess. Okay, the game link, where the main hit's gotta be blocks, blocks, blocks. Compared to other PCs and gaming consoles, it will be underpowered, but it will be, yeah, it's the first portable console, so that's a big point. Next month. Why are we hearing about this just now? I guess it's top secret. When the console market still used to be very competitive. 16 design, 10 technology. I would like some more technology. Thank you. One more this week? No? Finish it. A new record on design? That's good. Engine, gameplay, story. Yeah, this is looking pretty decent. Low pluses, but I'm guessing that also has to do with me being a higher level now, that the same stuff doesn't give the same amount of experience. I may be completely wrong, but we'll find out. Release game. And before we get the reviews, I can start... let's start research already. On casual games. And I'm gonna get a new topic. Well, I can't afford one based on the research points, but the Ninvento Gameling has been released. First portable, we need to get on that. I forgot to give my game a name. Well, game number 7 sounds like it's amazing. It's also the average of this Pong sort of score thing. Why would you have a poster of the game Pong? Eh. Okay, so game number 7, the one that I'm gonna be calling the idiot game because I forgot to name it, have come in. Let's see what they say. Don't do this to me. Oh. Ouch. Oh. Okay, so the game actually does notice if you don't do anything with the name. How do they know that? Yeah. Well, I know that this is a better score than I've gotten in the past for some games, but this just sounds like it's gonna be painful. Can't run a report because I'm still researching. Initial sales of over 7k. Let's generate a game report so that we can see. Ugh, why didn't I give it a name? Well, I'm still gaining fans by it. Sales shut up in the 4th week. Okay, AI is very important. Simulation for the test is decent. Young for the TES is great, and Young Life is great. Yeah, all these kids, I'm guessing the under 8 demographic or the under 10 demographic, they just can't wait to get started on life. Give them another 15 years and they'll change their opinion. Okay. Well, I do have enough research points to get a new topic, so I'm gonna research martial arts. Get a good brawler going, yeah. That'll make me the wealthiest man alive. Okay. Sales are doing decently. But I've got martial arts now, so that should be a good one for the second. I also have over 200k, so I may look into making an engine. Okay. Oh, magazines are entering the market. Nice. Great new way for game developers to market their upcoming games. Research available, marketing. Yeah, given how much commentary I've been delivering on the marketing of the companies inside this game, I do feel sort of obligated to get this research done as soon as possible. Well, let's get started on a new engine. 23,000 units sold for 163. That's okay. I did make a good profit off of that one, I think.